This presentation on the PSP Network is brought to you by 28 Tastes and Taps, 701 Realty, Beaupre Law Firm, Clean Tech, First International Bank and Trust, Morelli's Distributing, North Country Sportswear, Planet Pizza, Premier Chiropractic, Premier Movement, Pro Style Productions, live events, Subway, Tires Plus, Minot Wolves Hockey, First Western Bank and Trust, and Arbo Photography. With 28 on the shot clock, 53 on the game clock, sends it inside. Here's Allie Nelson to the right side. Cheddar's open, 4-3, on low, she scores! PSP Network has one mission: promoting our local athletes while delivering pro-quality broadcast coverage. Stay up to date with the PSP Network on Twitter, @NetworkPSP, and on Facebook, @The PSP Network. Like and follow our social media for your chance to win. PSP Network, it's game day.
Hi, this is Kevin Vigestead from First International Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. We want to wish all student athletes good luck this season, and may the friendships you make and lessons you learn last a lifetime. At First International Bank and Trust, we're more than a bank. We're a family, a partner in the community where we live and work. We're proud of all that you are accomplishing and can't wait to see what your future holds. Good luck to all the teams. First International Bank and Trust, live first.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Nothing brings people together quite like a football game. As the summer months come to an end, at First Western Bank and Trust, we look forward to supporting our local football teams. Those Friday night lights, cheering on the players, and watching the game with friends and family, that's what fall is all about. As teamwork and perseverance drives each team to achieving their goals, we all wish players safety and the best of luck on the field this year. We'll be cheering you on. At First Western Bank and Trust, we aren't just here for you, we are you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Systems go for lunch break when supper time's a crunch. T-minus now, it's time for Planet Pizza. With lots of space for fun, there's room for everyone. Don't be an alien to Planet Pizza.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Magic City Campus here in the great city of Minot as we have high school girls Class A basketball here tonight, West Region action, as the Minot High Jets will play host to the Bismarck High Demons in their second meeting of the year. Minot comes in with a 5-6 record in both the region and overall, while Bismarck comes in with a 5-4 record in both the region and overall. Right now, Bismarck sitting in number 5 spot in the West Region standings, while Minot High sits in the 7th spot. Bismarck was receiving votes in the latest poll that came out last Wednesday, and we'll have another poll coming out tomorrow. In their only game this week, they were pounded by number 1 ranked Bismarck Century. The final there, Bismarck Century, the number 1 ranked team in the state. Minot's losses so far this year, their 6 losses are to Mandan, to Legacy, Watford City, Mandan twice, Bismarck, and Century. Losses for Bismarck have come to Watford City, Jamestown, and Century twice. These two teams met back on January 9th in Bismarck, and Bismarck High defeated Minot High 66-42. They had one double-figure scorer in Peyton Newmiller with 13 points, but then they had a couple of 3 others that were very close to double figures. Maya Holtzworth had 9, Mandy Picard had 8, and Paige Brewer also had 8. For Minot, they were led by their 7th grade standout, Maggie Fricky, with 13 points, Mariah Evenson with 7, Avery Lundy with 5, and Tari Height with 4. Minot High will play without the services of 2 players tonight, as Abby Gaffman, a reserve off the bench. She is not dressed tonight. She was homesick today. And Mariah Evenson, who is probably done for the campaign after receiving some bad news with some health problems, including maybe a blood clot here or there. She has been doctoring, and she is now back in the Magic City, but her status for the rest of the year is pretty much up in the air. But they do get the return tonight of Maya Aguilar, who has been out with an injury the last couple of weeks. She's back in uniform tonight, and she will also see some action. Again, taking a look at the West Region standings going into basically the last half of the season. Century at 9-0, Watford City at 10-1, Legacy High School at 8-3, Jamestown at 7-4, Bismarck in 5th at 5-4. Then comes Mandan at 6-6, Minot at 5-6, Dickinson 3-6, Bismarck St. Mary's 1-9, Turtle Mountain 0-5, and Williston still looking for their first win of the year. They are 0-10. Now the top 6 seeds to this tournament, to the West Region tournament in Bismarck, the first part of March. The top 6 teams, or the top 5 teams, receive will get those top 5 seeds. 6 through 11 will have to play a play-in game. So if you're Minot High, you got to win some games down the stretch. They have some coming up here later on. They'll be after tonight's ball game. They'll be at Bismarck St. Mary's Thursday, at Turtle Mountain next Tuesday, and their next home game comes up February 9th against Legacy High School. They would love to end the season on a high note and possibly move into one of those top 5 spots and avoid a play-in round game. The Minot boys are in Bismarck tonight. That's 2 ranked teams going at it in the Magic City. Bismarck beat Minot in their first meeting. Minot High ranked 3rd in the state. Bismarck number 4. Minot's 10-1 in the West Region on the boys' side, while Bismarck High and Jamestown tied for 2nd at 9-2. We'll keep you updated on scores from that game from the capital city. For Bismarck High, their leading scorer coming in, they have 3, averaging in double figures 1. Pretty close to that, Jilly Goulis at 12 points per game, Peyton Newmiller at 11.4, Mandy Pickard at 11.2, Peyton Gerving at 9, and Maya Holdsworth at 7. For Minot, the 7th grader, Maggie Fricky, leads them in scoring, just under 13 a game. Evenson was coming into this contest tonight, averaging just over 12, but again, she will not play tonight and probably will not play the rest of the year. Avery Lundy at 11.2, Aguilar at 9.2, Tari Height at 6.4, and Presley Bennett off the bench at 4.5. The leading rebounders for their respective teams, Mandy Picard pulls down 4.5, Holdsworth 4.3 for Bismarck. For Minot High, they have their leading rebounder is Lundy at 6.8. Then comes Fricky at 4.9. Assist leaders, Goulis with 3.1 a game, and Lundy at 3.1. Again, Minot on the road on Thursday at Bismarck St. Mary's. Bismarck will play at home on Thursday against Dickinson. Other games around the state of North Dakota in Class A girls basketball, Watford City at Bismarck St. Mary's, Dickinson at Century, Mandan at Legacy, Turtle Mountain at Williston, West Fargo playing at Devils Lake, Fargo North at Valley City, Fargo Shanley at Fargo South, and Fargo Davies at Wahpeton. On the boys' side, games tonight, Minot at Bismarck, Bismarck St. Mary's at Watford City, Legacy at Mandan, Williston at Turtle Mountain, Century at Dickinson, Wahpeton at Fargo Davies, Valley City at Fargo North, Fargo South at Shanley, and Devils Lake at West Fargo. Latest poll, new poll will come out tomorrow, but the latest poll in Class A boys had West Fargo 1, West Fargo Cheyenne 2, Minot 3, Bismarck 4, Jamestown 5. Legacy was receiving some votes on the girls' side. Number 1, Century. Number 2, Devils Lake. Number 3, Watford City. Fargo Davies 4, Grand Forks Red River 5, and then Legacy, Bismarck, and West Fargo all receiving votes. Again, Jason Schwartz, the second-year head coach for the Minot High Majets, and your head coach for the Bismarck Demons is Bill Shelter. We're going to take one final time out. When we come back, we'll have your starting lineups and your opening tip. It's Bismarck High and Minot High, Class A West Region girls basketball. You've been listening to the Planet Pizza pregame show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to systems go for lunch. When supper time's a crunch, T-minus now, it's time for Planet Pizza. Lots of space for fun. There's room for everyone. Don't be an alien to Planet Pizza. Space for Planet Pizza.
All of our detail is commanded by Cadet Master Sergeant.
Nothing brings people together quite like a football game. As the summer months come to an end, at First Western Bank and Trust, we look forward to supporting our local football teams. Those Friday night lights, cheering on the players, and watching the game with friends and family, that's what fall is all about. As teamwork and perseverance drives each team to achieving their goals, we all wish players safety and the best of luck on the field this year. We'll be cheering you on. At First Western Bank and Trust, we aren't just here for you, we are you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Colors being presented here. Jesse Cook with our national anthem. Now the junior ROTC from Minot High School will retire the colors. We'll be ready for basketball here from Magic City campus. Not a bad crowd on hand, as limitations have been eased in the last couple weeks to 3 weeks as far as how many fans can be in the gymnasium because of the COVID-19 situation. All right, so we're set to go here. Let me turn this crowd mic down a little bit. Scott can tell here on the PSP network. We're back again on Friday night for boys basketball as they'll play host to Bismarck St. Mary's. Also, we have hockey coming up Thursday as Minot High and Mandan will do battle in Mandan, and Nick Hallberg will have the call on that one along with Matt Morelli. And then back here on at Magic City on Friday for Bismarck St. Mary's Minot boys. And then here on the PSP network coming up Saturday, we'll have a premier Class B girls basketball game from the area that will pit two ranked teams in the state of North Dakota in girls basketball. Undefeated Kenmare at number 4. They travel to Glenburn to take on the 7th-ranked Panthers, who have 1 loss on the season. That will be on Saturday in Glenburn here on the PSP Network. Your starting lineups. First for the Demons of Bismarck High under Bill Shetler. They will start at 1 forward, Maya Holsworth, 5'9" junior. Also, Peyton Newmiller. She is a 5'9" sophomore. The guards, Mandy Pickard, a 5'9" senior. Also, Jilly Gulas, a 5'6" senior, and Peyton Gerby, who is a 5'7" junior. Hope you can hear that over the drum line that is playing here during the pregame starting lineups for Minot High. It's pretty loud in here. Hope you can hear me over that. I do not have my crowd mic up at all, so hopefully you can hear me. For the Majettes, they'll go this way. Avery Lundy, a 5'7" freshman, along with Elsie Hardy, a 6'1" junior, will start up front. In the backcourt, Maggie Fricky, 5'5", and a 7th grader, Alexis Heider, a 5'5" senior, and Tari Height, a 5'5" sophomore. So 1 senior, a junior, a sophomore, a 9th grader, and a 7th grader for Minot High. Both these teams very, very young. Only 2 seniors on Bismarck High's varsity roster, and only 2 for Minot High. Your officials for tonight's ball game are Perry Olson, Whitney Aberley, and Mike Anderson. Bismarck in their maroon road uniforms, white numbers trimmed in black, and Minot will be in their white home uniforms with maroon numbers trimmed in old gold. Minot trying to get their season record to 500. Terry Olson will handle the basketball, and Minot will get the ball to start this one. This is Avery Lundy into the corner. Out of the corner right away. Alexis Heider, no good. Rebound will come down to Mandy Picard. Up ahead quickly. It goes here to Peyton Gerving. She goes down low to Holsworth. Back to to Gerving. Now she tried to get it inside and throws it away. Intercepted there by Height. Height gets it off here to Fricky. Fricky up ahead to Lundy to Heider. Heider will kick it back to a trailer. That's Height. She dribbles to the baseline, gets cut off out front. 3-point try for Avery Lundy is not good, and the ball gets tipped out of bounds. It will go to Bismarck High. Talking with assistant coach Gary Walhog before the game, he said in their loss 66-42 earlier in the year to Bismarck, Minot did not handle the pressure, and Bismarck will press 94 feet the entire game. He said the big key is take care of the basketball and not to give up fast break points or layups. There's a block by Hardy. Here's a shot off the right wing by Newmiller. That's not good. Long rebound comes down to Fricky, who's been just a phenomenal 7th grader. She's been over 20 a couple times in scoring. She leads them in scoring. Now up ball's going to get tipped away. We're going to get a foul. Nope, just tipped away. Now we've got Perry Olson making his way over to the scorer's table to check out. Yeah, I think they're adjusting the shot clock. We're a minute, just a little over a minute into it. It's nothing here. Here's Fricky against Gulas. Kicks it to the high post, Lundy. Lundy to Heider at the right wing. Now out front to Fricky. She looks to reverse it. Now she'll dribble. Spin move at the free throw line. Good move by Fricky, but her shot is blocked there by Picard. Now a long pass, errant. Picked up by Minot. Now it's tipped away again by Bismarck, and we go back the other way. Here's Gulas up ahead. They get it to Gerving. Gerving now will get it to Picard, into the corner. That's Gulas for 3. She got it. Gulas with the first basket of the ball game, and it's 3-0 Bismarck High. Full court pressure, as I mentioned. Height will get it off here to Fricky. She falls down, and now we're going to get a jump ball. Jump ball. Bismarck will get it on the arrow. And we've got a couple of changes. Gulas and Holsworth come out. Into the ball game is Sydney Gerving, and also number 24. No, that's Newmiller. This is Sydney Gerving. There's a drive down the right side of the lane. Up off the glass. Good move there by Peyton Newmiller. And it's 5-0 Bismarck. The other girl coming in, Gerving, Sydney. And now Minot gets it down low, and Hardy will score. So Hardy will get the first basket for the Majets to cut it to 3 at 5-2. Here's a jumper. That is Pickard. Halfway down the lane on the right side. She got it to go. 7-2. Quickly back. Minot trying to beat that press, and now they throw it away. Fricky can't save it. Let's see. Number 20 in there. That's Maya Hins, a 5'6 junior. She's in there along with Sydney Gerving, a 5'5 junior. Newmiller stays in there. Pickard stays in there. And Sydney Gerving stays in. Here's the drive down, and we're going to get a foul on Minot. Drive down the middle. Perry Olson with the call, and that will go on number 14. That's Alexis Heider. First foul on either team. It was on the drive, so they will not shoot. They get it out here, dribbling into the middle of the lane. Now this is Hintz. Hintz gets it to Newmiller. Newmiller drives to the free throw line, leaves it at the right elbow, or left elbow. Yeah, right elbow, excuse me, for Sydney Gerving. And she drives down. Her shot blocked out of bounds. I want to say thank you to all our different sponsors that help make broadcasts possible here in the PSP network. The UPS store is located on South Broadway in Minot, open Monday through Saturday. The UPS store for all your packing and shipping needs. Here is a shot, not good by Bismarck. Here's Lundy, comes out of there with it. Now she's getting tied up, and we're going to have a jump ball. And that's exactly what they said. And here comes 4 for 5 for Bismarck High. Actually 5 for 5. Paige Brewer off the bench. Paige is a 5'5 freshman. Goulis is back in there. We also have Holsworth back in there along with number 33, Ellie Gullison, a 5'6 sophomore. And Helly Wetch. Wetch is a 5'8 sophomore. So it looks like Bill Shetler will use a lot of players, just like his counterpart, Jordan Wilhelm, on the boys' side. Here's Goulis for 3 off the left wing. She banks it in. That's 2 threes for Goulis. And now a steal off the inbounds. And Minot High not doing a very good job here right now against the press. Here's the foul call. It'll go on 23. That will be Tari Height. Height will pick up the Minot's second foul. This will put Goulis at the free throw line to shoot a pair. Free throw up and short. 14:44 to play on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. It's 10-2 Bismarck High. Not the start Minot High wanted to see. Here's the second one. That one looks good as good. 11-2. Bismarck High leads it by 9. Minot against that pressure. Here's Fricky against Brewer. Gets it off here to Avery Lundy. Back up to Fricky. Fricky throws a wild pass high over the head of Height into the hands of Holsworth. Back we come the other way. This is Gullison driving left baseline. She's going to get called for the travel. She got herself a little deep on the baseline, tried to make a pass out and moved her feet. And here comes Maya Aguilar into the ball game for Minot High. Coming out is Height. Aguilar, a sophomore at 5'8". Here's the inbounds to Fricky. Fricky now coming down the far sidelines. Gets to the half line. Comes across, still on the dribble. Leaves it left wing to Aguilar. Inside they go to Hardy. Hardy turns off the glass. Good move there. And if they can get it to Hardy down low, they will have success because she's got some size on everybody on the Bismarck side. There's a skip pass over to Wetch. Wetch now will leave it at the free throw line. Jumper there by Holsworth is not good. Minot with the rebound. This is Lundy. Gives it off to Aguilar. Aguilar now gets it here. Fricky. Fricky will drive from the top of the key. Good move by the 7th grader. She scores. Maggie with her first basket. Minot's cut it to 5 now on this First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Here's Goulis coming from that left wing down the lane, off the front of the rim, and a battle for it. Minot High finally comes out of there with it. This is Lundy, brings it across, and now we'll shift gears. Now get it out front here to Fricky. Fricky on a drive again, kicks it. Lundy wide open, left wing, 3 high, off the back iron, not good. Rebound down to Holsworth. Holsworth will give it up here to Gulas, and back come the Demons, leading by 5 with 13 minutes to play. Here's a drive. That ball gets tipped away by Fricky. Picked up Gulas for 3. Way out on the left wing, got it. She's got 10 early here, and it's a 14-6 game. And now, what do we got? What happened? The ball got tipped by Bismarck. Lundy had not got back into the playing floor, and it went off Lundy, so Bismarck will have it into the game. Hyder out is Lundy. Some more changes. Back in Picard. Here is Newmiller, or that's Gerving. That's Peyton Gerving for 3. Peyton Gerving gives Bismarck High an 11-point lead. That's their 4th 3 of the ball game. And now we're going to have a foul on Bismarck. I think Gulas will pick it up. Yep. So we got Holsworth, we've got Picard, Gulas, Gerving, and Newmiller in there for Bismarck. That ball gets tipped away, has to be retrieved by Fricky, and she's got to hurry. They'll get it. We're going to get a timeout. Timeout called by Minot High. They trail it by 11. 12:32 to play here from Magic City campus. We're back in 30 seconds.
Hi, this is Kevin Vigestead from First International Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. We want to wish all student athletes good luck this season, and may the friendships you make and lessons you learn last a lifetime. At First International Bank and Trust, we're more than a bank. We're a family, a partner in the community where we live and work. We're proud of all that you are accomplishing and can't wait to see what your future holds. Good luck to all the teams. First International Bank and Trust, live first.
Well, the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard shows 17-6. Minot cut it from 11-2 to 11-6, but 6 straight here by Bismarck has given them an 11-point lead. Minot will have the ball. They have in there Presley Bennett in the ball game now. For Minot High, Presley, she's a 9th grader, 5'8". Here's Fricky driving right baseline, stops, pops from about 6 feet, not good. Rebound down to Picard. Picard will give it off to Gulas. Gulas up ahead, gets it to Gerving. Gerving, that is Peyton Gerving. Skip pass, Newmiller off the right wing. No, that's too hard. Long rebound, one there by Holdsworth. Here's Picard. Picard will go Newmiller again, fakes the 3, drives to the free throw line, leaves it. Now a drive by Gerving down from the left wing. She loses control, gets it off here to Picard. Her shot off the right elbow, blocked by Hardy, into the hands of Holdsworth. And now a drive down the paint by Newmiller, and she travels. Minot's Height and Lundy in for Hardy, in for Bennett and Hyder. Fricky's still in there, Aguilar in there, and Height in there. For Minot High, who trails 17-6. They just got, they're going to get another steal here. That one by Gerving. She'll get it to Gulas, who has to run it down. She's at the left wing. She'll skip a pass. Here's Gerving. Gerving will come back out front to Picard. Picard into the left wing. This is Holdsworth with a 3. No. Long rebound. Holdsworth ends up with it. Leaves it right wing. Drive there by Newmiller down the lane. Got it. Minot just getting out hustled right now by the Bismarck Demons, and it's 18-6. It's been a 7-0 run. Here's Minot, gets it across against the pressure, leaves it Fricky. Fricky will drive from the right elbow, kick it back. That's Lundy driving from the right wing, kicks it to Aguilar, and she hits the 3. Maybe that will jumpstart the Minot offense. 18-9. Bismarck has doubled up Minot on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. 11 minutes to play first half. Drive by Newmiller. Her shot blocked. No foul. Here's Lundy with it. Lundy will leave it left side in the corner. Fricky wide open left wing. Got it. Left corner for Maggie. She's got 5, and Minot gets right back in it, down 6, 18-12. Here's Holdsworth off the left wing, corner, left baseline. Leaves it here, Picard. Picard will go to Newmiller. Now to Gulas. Gulas against Fricky down the lane. Gets a great pass off to Picard, and she scores. Gulas drew the double team defensively, and Picard was wide open, and they got it to her. Back we come. Here is Lundy. Tried to leave it. That's going to be an offensive foul. That'll be an offensive foul on Avery Lundy, her first, 3rd team foul. Here comes Sydney Gerving and Hins in, leaving are Holdsworth and Goulas. Hardy back in for Minot along with Aguilar, Height, and Lundy. So it's Sidney Gerving, Peyton Gerving, Hins, Picard, and Newmiller. There is Hins with it, gives it back here. Here's a drive to the free throw line by Newmiller, left wing. That goes to Picard. She can't go, now leaves it here for Newmiller, who finds her way down from the left wing, and she is fouled on the drive. It'll be a 2-shot foul coming. It'll go on Alexis Heider, and that'll be Alexis's second and the 4th team foul on Minot High. Again, thanks to Magic City Inspections. It's a locally owned company committed to providing exceptional inspection services to ensure you are ready to take the next step in your home ownership. Find them online at minotinspections.com. First one was good. Second one also good by Newmiller. And Minot trails by 10. And almost a steal. Ball gets tipped out of bounds off the press by Bismarck. Aguilar will inbound it. She'll get it to Lundy. Lundy gets it tipped out of her hands. Minot will keep it again. Boy, I tell you, they're all over them defensively. They are double teaming wherever they get a chance. Inbound comes to Height. Now we're going to get a foul on Hins. Little hand checking going on there by Maya Hins, her first, second team foul. So Minot will inbound it again to the left of us, right in front of their bench. They get it into Height. Height gets it right back to Aguilar, to Lundy. Lundy will get it across down the far sidelines. Now she's triple team. We're going to get a foul on Bismarck. That one's going to go on number 2. That will be Sidney Gerving. Her first, 3rd team foul. 22-12 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. 9:38 to play. Here's Lundy from the left elbow. Kicks it out. Heider 3 out of the left corner. 22-15. Minot cuts it to 7. Here's Newmiller driving to the right elbow. Kicks it left elbow to Picard into the corner. A drive there by Peyton Gerving. One dribble off the left wing. Not good. Ooh, Aguilar had the rebound and then lost it. It's tied up. It will go to Minot High. Here comes Wetch, Goulas, Brewer, Holdsworth, and Gullison. So it's a hockey change for the Demons. That's an announcer's nightmare. All right, here is Minot High. They break the press easily this time. Here's Lundy from the right wing. Gets to the corner, gets cut off there. Now looking for a pass, gets it here to Aguilar. She drives, leaves it left wing to Heider. Heider out front, Goulas with the steal. And now the long pass to Holdsworth, who runs it down in the corner. Out of the right corner, 12-footer, not good. Rebound tipped around. Coming out of there with his Lundy. Lundy, now she misplays it, gets it back. Now she's in trouble. Gets it up here to Aguilar. She'll get it across. And, boy, we had a lot of bumping going on. Here's Aguilar with it. Ooh, nice crossover move by Maya. And that's going to be a block called here on Helly Wetch. Her first 4th team foul. It was on the drive, so there will be no shooting. Heider out, Fricky in. Here's Lundy from the right baseline. Kicks it right elbow to Aguilar, and as she put the ball on the floor, she took an extra step. That will be a travel. 8:28 to play first half, 22-15. Demons looking for the sweep over the Majets on the season. Here's Goulas. Goulas will dribble through a double team, gets it across, still on the dribble at the left wing. She will do what with it? She's looking. She goes high post. That is Gullison. Back out to Goulas for 3. Got it. That's 4 threes for Jilly Goulas in this first half, and it's 25-15. Back to a 10-point margin for the Demons on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Here's Maggie Fricky out front. Aguilar wide open top. Got it. 3-pointer for Maya Aguilar. Threes are keeping Minot in this game right now. 25-18, 7-point Demon lead. 7:45 to play. Here's Goulas on the dribble out top. Right side to Brewer. Back out front to Gulas. She'll reverse it. Left side, Holdsworth. She'll drive from there. There's a steal by Miggy Fricky. Miggy will stop at that right wing. Now kick it back here to Lundy. Lundy will go left side to Aguilar. Aguilar on the dribble, almost loses it, gets it to Fricky. Fricky against Brewer. Gets by her, and now we're going to get a foul. This is going to be on the drive as well. It's going to go on 22. That's Gulas, and that's 2 on Gilly. 15 foul. All right, that shot not good. And the Demons are back. That ball tipped out of the hands of Brewer. Now Gulas wide open right wing, scores. We got a timeout. The 5th 3 of the ball game for Jilly Gulas. Minot takes timeout. We'll take one too. 7:02 to play. First half. It's all Demons right now, 28-18 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. We are back in 1 minute.
28 on the shot clock, 53 on the game clock. Sends it inside. Here's Allie Nelson to the right side. Cheddar's open, 4-3. On low, she scores.
PSP Network has one mission: promoting our local athletes while delivering pro-quality broadcast coverage. Stay up to date with the PSP Network on Twitter @NetworkPSP and on Facebook @The PSP Network. Like and follow our social media for your chance to win. PSP Network. It's game day.
Planet Pizza. Systems go for lunch when supper time's a crunch. T-minus now, it's time for Planet Pizza. With lots of space for fun, there's room for everyone. Don't be an alien to Planet Pizza. Space for Planet Pizza.
Well, that was a full timeout called by Minot High, and right now, Jilly Gulas is just destroying the Jets. She has 5 threes and 1 free throw for 16 points. And now here's Minot against that pressure. Fricky brings it across. Here is Aguilar at the free throw line. Now right side, Tari Height. Short jumper, not good. Rebound comes down to Bismarck High. They lead it by 10, which matches their big... Oh, no, they had an 11-point lead earlier. Here is Picard back in. Holdsworth gives it off here to Gerving. That's Peyton. Into the corner. Newmiller. She got a 3. Newmiller with her first 3. That is 2, 4, 6, 7 threes for Bismarck High, and now Minot turns it over. The Bismarck High Demons are on fire from beyond the arc here in the first half. 21 of their 31 points are from beyond the arc, 15 of them by Gulas, and then Gerving, Peyton, and Newmiller both have 1. Here is Newmiller again. No. That one taken by Pickard on the offensive board, dribbles out to the right wing. He leaves it there for Gulas. Gulas open off the top of the key right side. She missed it. Rebound again by Bismarck. That's Holdsworth. Now we've got inside. Holdsworth's got it. Kicks it back out. Here's Pickard for 3. That's not good. And finally, Lundy pulls down the rebound. Lundy will give it off here to Fricky. Fricky up the near sidelines. Fricky will get it to Height. Height drives. Now right baseline. Got it. No, they're going to call an offensive foul. They're going to call Height for an offensive foul. She tried to avoid it, but couldn't. Second one on her, 15 foul. And Bismarck High will bring it back, leading by 13, just under 5 and 40 to play. Here's a steal by Lundy. Avery will kick it over to Height. Her shot now blocked. No, we're going to get a foul. Foul will go on 24. That will be Newmiller. First one on Peyton, 16 foul. 2 shots coming here for Tari Height, excuse me. Up and not good. Here comes Sydney Gerving in for Gulas. Also Hens in for Holdsworth. So Bill Hitler does use a lot of different combinations. Again, the Minot High boys playing in Bismarck. We'll try to get an update on that. Second one also not good. Hardy had the rebound, lost it, picked up by Height. Fricky to Aguilar. Off the left wing, Aguilar 3, not good. Rebound battle 4, and Fricky and Hintz tie it up. It'll be a jump ball. Bismarck will get the basketball. Here is Bismarck High. Up ahead, they break the press. Picard off the left elbow. She'll score. Mandy with 6 points now, and the lead balloons to 15 at 33-18. Up ahead, Lundy with it. Lundy falls down, being defended there by Newmiller. Back we come the other way. Picard leaves it off the top of the key right side. Not good by Gerving. That's Peyton. And the rebound to Lundy. Lundy gets it here to Fricky. Fricky back to Lundy. Lundy across to Aguilar. Now they go down inside the paint on the block to Hardy, and she's fouled. I think it's Newmiller or Picard. It's Picard. First one on her. 7th team foul. That means Minot will shoot the bonus. Here comes Sidney Gerving in. We've got Gullison in. We've got Goulas back in. Brewer in. And Retch in. Staying in there is, well, that's Sidney Gerving, okay. At the line on the bonus is Elsie Hardy. Has to get the first to get the second. She does. Cuts the lead to 14 at 33-19. Second one, also good by Elsie. 33-20, Minot trails by 13. And Bismarck quickly back up the beating that press. They get it inside to Retch. She falls down now up front. Goulas got another one. That's 6 for Goulas. 19 on the night. Wow. 36-20. Minot breaks the press easily this time. Here's Fricky. She jump stops up off the glass off the right side. She scores. Maggie with 7 now. 36-22. Minot trails by 14. 3 by Brewer. She got it. Paige Brewer gets in on the act. 39-22. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 threes for Bismarck in this first half, and they lead it by 17. 3:45 to play. Here's Hardy. Hardy kicks it back out Aguilar. Left side to Heider, who's back in. Back into Hardy. Hardy will get fouled. She'll go to the line again. I think it's going against Gerving. Yep, Sidney Gerving will pick up her second foul. 8th team foul. And Hardy will shoot the bonus again. And with a team like this that plays so, I guess, hard on defense, as Bismarck does, you're going to get some fouling, and you just have to basically live with it. First one by Hardy is good. She's got 7. She now has, missed the second one. Rebound comes down to Brewer. Brewer gets it up ahead here. There's a stop and go move by Sidney Gerving. Now to Goulas at the left wing. Goulas back out here to Gerving. That's Sidney. Middle of the lane to Brewer. Gets it back out to Gerving. Gerving has to chase it down by the half line. Leaves it for Brewer. Brewer will kick it. Here's Sidney Gerving for 3. No, that one's off the mark. Rebound. Goulas in the right corner. And we're going to get a timeout. 30-second timeout for Bismarck. We'll take 1-2. First International Bank and Trust scoreboard, 39-23. It's all Bismarck right now. We're back in 30 seconds.
Nothing brings people together quite like a football game. As the summer months come to an end, at First Western Bank and Trust, we look forward to supporting our local football teams. Those Friday night lights, cheering on the players, and watching the game with friends and family, that's what fall is all about. As teamwork and perseverance drives each team to achieving their goals, we all wish players safety and the best of luck on the field this year. We'll be cheering you on. At First Western Bank and Trust, we aren't just here for you, we are you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Well, Bismarck High is literally on fire. I guess we shouldn't say literally because they're hot. right now from beyond the arc. They have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 threes, 27 of the 39 from beyond the arc, 6 of them by Jilly Goulas. 1 apiece by Brewer, Peyton Gerving, and Peyton Newmiller. And now here is Bismarck after the timeout from the far sidelines. Out front, Brewer driving down off the left. That's a shot clock violation. Off that left elbow, she was running out of time on the shot clock and just kind of threw a floater up there and couldn't get it to go. Halftime on the girls' side. Fargo North leads Valley City 33-30. Here comes that line change for Bismarck High. Minot height out front, Aguilar. She'll drive to the left elbow, down through the lane. Ball gets tipped away. Brewer comes out of there for Bismarck. Brewer will leave it for Goulas. Goulas dribbles now, retreats back to that right wing. Try to skip pass. Ball got the tip, and ending up with it is now there's a battle for it, a scrum, and it will be nobody's basketball. It will be a jump ball. And now we got 4 in, 4 out. Back in Holdsworth, Picard, Newmiller, and Peyton Gerving. Staying in is Goulas. Here is Fricky to Aguilar. They get it up ahead here to Height. They break the press. Now from behind, it's going to be a travel called on Height. So not a lot of things going well for the Majets right now. Special thank you to sponsors that help us bring this broadcast to you today. Beaupre Law Firm, connected to your community, your estate planning and business law attorneys. Here is Newmiller. That is Peyton. Spin move at the free throw line now. Looking for a pass. Leaves it to Picard. Back to Newmiller off the right wing. That's the 10th 3 of the ball game. The second by Newmiller. And it's 42-23. Minot High can't do anything. The best they could do is maybe put a hand in their face, but I don't know if that will do much good. Here's Aguilar out front. Heider reverse left side in the corner. That's Height for 3. She got it. Tari Height with her first points of the night. 42-26. But you can't trade threes for threes. Here is corner. That is Gerving, Peyton Gerving. Now in the corner, gives it off to Holdsworth. Back to Gerving. 3 left wing. In and out. Rebound. Picard back up. That's not good. Ball was blocked. Saved by Fricky to Height. Height to Aguilar. Back to Fricky. Here comes Minot with 1:10 to play. Down 16. Here's Fricky. Fricky in trouble. And dribbles out of trouble. And we're going to double dribble. So Bismarck will get it back. Here is Newmiller out front. That is Gerving. Back to Newmiller at the right wing. She'll penetrate to the free throw line. Leave it in the left corner. Holdsworth from 15. Missed everything. Rebound. Battled for. Goulas ends up with it. Goulas tries to reverse it underneath. Not good, and we got a foul. Foul on Minot High. This one's going to go against 23. That's Height. And that's 3 on Tari now, and the 6th team foul. Inbounds. This is Peyton Gerving, and as she put the ball to the ground again, she forgot to dribble it before taking the step. She travels. Height out as Bennett is back in for the Majets. 45 seconds to play. It's been all Bismarck. Stay tuned. The Premier Chiropractic halftime show coming up. We'll recap the first half, get you updated on any scores from around the state. Into the right corner, this is Holdsworth. She tries to go baseline. Ball tipped out of bounds by Hardy. 31 and a half seconds to play. Ball gets loose. They'll have to retrieve that. And here is the inbounds by Newmiller. Newmiller gets it left baseline to Picard. Picard will dribble it out to the wing. Now they try to get it inside to Holdsworth. in on the block. Tipped away by Hardy. Back comes Minot High. They'll leave it here for Avery Lundy, who's been quiet. Underneath, they get it to Hardy. Hardy's going to get fouled. Foul's going to go on 5. Picard. For Mandy, that'll be her second. 9th team foul. Bonus free throws for Hardy. She's 3 of 4 from the line. It's 2 on Picard. I would think that Bill Shetler will get her out of there. Nope, missed the first one. I'm surprised he did not get Picard out of there. But they'll hold it for 1. Goulas will leave it right side. Picard at the right wing. She looks to out front. Newmiller, long 3. That's off the mark. It's above their horns. And it's been all Bismarck in this first half on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. It is Bismarck High 42, Minot High 26. Your premier chiropractic halftime show coming up next.
Magenta 26. For your halftime entertainment, please welcome the Magi Drum High.
Hi, this is Kevin Vigestead from First International Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. We want to wish all student athletes good luck this season, and may the friendships you make and lessons you learn last a lifetime. At First International Bank and Trust, we're more than a bank. We're a family, a partner in the community where we live and work. We're proud of all that you are accomplishing and can't wait to see what your future holds. Good luck to all the teams. First International Bank and Trust, live first.
28 on the shot clock, 53 on the game clock, sends it inside. Here's Allie Nelson to the right side. Cheddar's open, 4-3, on low, she scores!
PSP Network has one mission: promoting our local athletes while delivering pro-quality broadcast coverage. Stay up to date with the PSP Network on Twitter, @NetworkPSP, and on Facebook, @The PSP Network. Like and follow our social media for your chance to win. PSP Network, it's game day.
Planet Pizza. Systems go for lunch when supper time's a crunch. T-minus now, it's time for Planet Pizza. With lots of space for fun, there's room for everyone. Don't be an alien to Planet Pizza. Space for Planet Pizza.
With 28 on the shot clock, 53 on the game clock, sends it inside. Here's Allie Nelson to the right side. Cheddar's open, 4-3, on low, she scores!
PSP Network has one mission: promoting our local athletes while delivering pro-quality broadcast coverage. Stay up to date with the PSP Network on Twitter, @NetworkPSP, and on Facebook, @The PSP Network. Like and follow our social media for your chance to win. PSP Network, it's game day.
Welcome back here to the the Premier Chiropractic halftime show. Premier Chiropractic, focused on improving the health of the Minot and surrounding areas through the most cutting edge advances in natural health care today. Dr. Kirk Mason combines several techniques to decrease pain and to improve function. Dr. Becky Perry Domries focuses on treating pediatrics and prenatal. Visit Premier Chiropractic ND.com. All Bismarck in that first half. They had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 threes, 6 of them by Jilly Goulas, and they lead it 42-26 here at the half. Minot in their own case had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes, but you can't trade threes for threes when you have a team that's that hot. Let's take a look at scoring. First for Bismarck High, they have played 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 girls, and they are led in scoring by Jilly Goulas with 19 on 6 threes and 1 of 2 from the line. 12 points, Peyton Newmiller with 2 threes, 2 twos, and 2 of 2 from the line. 6 points, Mandy Picard on 3 2-point baskets. 3 points, Peyton Gerving on a 3, and 2 points, Paige Brewer on a 3. Sydney Gerving, Helly Wetch, Maya Hins, and Ellie Gullison have played but have not scored. Again, 19 for Goulas, 12 for Newmiller. Goulas with 6 threes, 2 for Newmiller, 1 apiece for Brewer and Gerving. By the way, the Minot High Drumline performing here at halftime to a pretty decent crowd on hand for this girls basketball game tonight. For Minot High, they have played 2, 4, 6, 7 girls, and they have 5 in the scorebook, led by Maggie Fricky and Elsie Hardy with 7 apiece. Fricky on a 3 and a couple of 2s. Hardy on 2 2s and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 6 points, Mia Aguilar on 2 3s and 3 points apiece for Alexis Heider and Tari Height. Both have 3-pointers for 3 points. Presley Bennett and also Avery Lundy have played but have not scored. Again, 7 apiece for Fricky and Hardy, 6 for Aguilar, 3 for Heider, and Tari Height with 3. Bismarck from the free throw line with 3 of 4 in the first half for 75%, while Minot High was 3 of 7 for 43%. Foul situation, 2-4, 6, 8, 9 called on Bismarck, 2 on Sydney Gerving, 2 on Picard, 2 on Goulas, and 1 apiece on Newmiller, Hins, and Helly Wetch. For Minot High, they were whistled 6 times, 3 on Tari Height, 2 on Alexis Heider, and 1 on Lundy. Again, on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard, it is all it's all Bismarck High, 42-26. Again, Premier Chiropractic, your halftime sponsor, focused on improving the health of the Minot and surrounding area throughout the most cutting-edge advances in natural health care today. Dr. Kirk Mason combines several techniques to decrease pain and to improve function. Dr. Becky Perry Domries focuses on treating pediatrics and prenatal. Visit PremierChiropracticND.com. Also want to say thank you to 28 Tastes and Taps, now open. If you're hungry, you'll leave satisfied, guaranteed. A unique menu that guarantees to have your mouth watering. Open 7 days a week and located on South 16th Street. 28 Tastes and Taps, a family restaurants that's locally owned. And get COVID-19 deep cleaning services for your home or business with CleanTech LLC. This proactive deep cleaning service includes disinfecting and sanitizing. Don't forget about CleanTech's 24/7 disaster response and restoration services. Visit them online at cleantechllc.us. CleanTech, coming to the rescue since 1992. And when shopping for tires, shop Tires Plus, all brands under one roof with the guaranteed lowest prices. And check this out. There's service after the sale with Tires Plus plan. We have our service done at Tires Plus. We have an oil change at Tires Plus, and we buy tires at Tires Plus. Simply put, Tires Plus in a different league. Visit them online at TiresPlusND.com. Halftime rolling along here from Magic City campus. 42-26. Second half is next. Bismarck leads Minot. We're back with the third quarter right after this.
When supper time's a crunch, T-minus now, it's time for Planet Pizza. With lots of space for fun, there's room for everyone. Don't be an alien to Planet Pizza. Space for Planet Pizza.
Nothing brings people together quite like a football game. As the summer months come to an end, at First Western Bank and Trust, we look forward to supporting our local football teams. Those Friday night lights, cheering on the players, and watching the game with friends and family, that's what fall is all about. As teamwork and perseverance drives each team to achieving their goals, we all wish players safety and the best of luck on the field this year. We'll be cheering you on. At First Western Bank and Trust, we aren't just here for you, we are you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
With 28 on the shot clock, 53 on the game clock, sends it inside. Here's Allie Nelson to the right side. Cheddar's open, 4-3, on low, she scores!
PSP Network has one mission: promoting our local athletes while delivering pro-quality broadcast coverage. Stay up to date with the PSP Network on Twitter @NetworkPSP and on Facebook @The PSP Network. Like and follow our social media for your chance to win. PSP Network. It's game day.
Hi, this is Kevin Vigestead from First International Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. We want to wish all student athletes good luck this season, and may the friendships you make and lessons you learn last a lifetime. At First International Bank and Trust, we're more than a bank. We're a family, a partner in the community where we live and work. We're proud of all that you are accomplishing and can't wait to see what your future holds. Good luck to all the teams. First International Bank and Trust, live first.
Well, the Minot High fight song in the background as they come back out on the floor here, hoping to make some changes in that halftime to try to slow down this Bismarck girls team. Update from Bismarck on the boys' side, 2:24 to play in the first half. Minot High leads Bismarck 35-32. 35-32, Minot High boys lead Bismarck. They're trying to gain a split of their regular season doubleheader. Again, want to say thank you to Arbo Photography, the leader in game photo coverage and senior pictures. The proof is in the gallery. Find Arbo Photography on Facebook and Instagram or online at arbautphotography.com. Set to go here for the second half. I would assume that both teams will start their starting lineups. Again, 2:20 to play now. Minot High boys lead Bismarck 35-34. Also want to say thank you to Pete Stenberg, who is handling our camera work here tonight. Thanks a lot, Pete. And again, nice crowd on hand. Governor lifting limitations on the number of people that can be in a gymnasium at one time. About 2.5 weeks ago, so that enabled the schools around the state to allow a few more people to come. They still are recommending masks. Numbers have been down for the last month or so, and hopefully they'll stay down and we can possibly get back to a kind of a near normal or a new normal, whatever the case may be. Here we go. Second half is underway here from the Magic City campus. High post, Newmiller. Newmiller to Goulas. She gets it tipped away by Fricky. Fricky in trouble now. She's double teamed. Leaves it out for Height. Yeah, both teams are starting the way they started the ball game. Here's Height. Height kicks it back out front. Heider reverse left side. Wide open. Lundy. No, she can't get it to fall. Avery struggling a little bit in the shooting department here tonight. Here's a drive all the way down. Peyton Gerving shot blocked by Lundy. Good job by Avery. No, she's a little bit frustrated on the shooting end of it, but she hustled back and made a great play there defensively. Here's Heider with it. Leaves it for Height. Height drives to the right elbow. Kicks it out, and the ball's going to get tipped out of bounds by Bismarck High. Again, thanks to all our sponsors helping us bring you this broadcast. Again, Nick Hallberg will be in Mandan on Thursday for hockey. So Minot High boys will on the road against Mandan. Then I'm back here on Friday night for Minot High boys against Bismarck St. Mary's, and then I'll be in Glenburn on Saturday to bring you a Class B girls game between two top-ranked teams in the state, number 4 Kenmare and number 7 Glenburn. They get it down to Hardy, and Hardy is fouled. And she'll be fouled by number 22, that's Jilly Goulas, and it's her third. And at the line is Hardy. She's 3 of 5 from the free throw line. She'll get 2 here. First one is good. She'll get 1 more. And that one's also good. So here comes Bismarck back with it, leading now by 14. Here is a jump shot. Off the left side, that's Goulas for 2. Oh no, it was Picard, excuse me. Picard got that one, not Goulas. Sorry about that. And Minot High back with it. This is Height with it. Height down the lane, goes all the way, and she's going to get fouled. Let's see, Whitney Abley will have the call on this one. They'll go on 24. That will be Newmiller. Second one on Newmiller. Second team foul on Lundy for 2. She has not scored. Finally, she's on the board. One more. Holdsworth out as Sydney Gerving is in. Second one also good. 44-30, a 14-point Bismarck lead. Here is Picard. Skip pass left wing to Gerving. That's Sydney. Tries to get it to Newmiller. In the lane, that ball gets through her hands, and Minot comes out of there with it. Here's Height with it. Height will bring it across. Leave it here for Fricky. Fricky to Lundy. Lundy will kick it back to Hyder. Hyder now will leave it for Lundy in the corner. She dribbles out to the top. Now loses the ball. Picks it back up. Leaves it for Height. Height gets it to Hyder. Left wing, right wing 3. Got it. Good ball movement by Minot High right there. And Alexis Hyder hits the 3 and cuts the lead to 11, 44-33 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. 15:45 to play in regulation. Here's Peyton Gerving out to Newmiller. Newmiller drives down the right side, splits 2 defenders, and scores on the layup. 46-33, lead back to 13. Minot's handling this press a lot better in this second half. Here's Fricky, leaves it for Hardy, layup good. No, they're going to call Fricky for an offensive foul. On the pass, they're going to call Fricky on an offensive foul, so it negates the basket. First one on Maggie, first team foul on Minot. Here comes Peyton Gerving into the corner to Sydney. Sydney comes out of there on the dribble, all the way through to the right side of the baseline. Missed it. Rebound to Fricky. Here comes Minot quickly. This is Maggie Fricky. Holds up at the right wing, and now she's going to get hammered. That will go on number 2. That will be Sydney Gerving. That'll be her third team foul on Bismarck. 15:06 to play. Bismarck leads it 46-33 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. They get it inside to Hardy, and now Hardy, I think, is going to get called for an offensive foul. 2-5, yep. Elsie will pick up her first. Second team foul. Comes Holdsworth, Brewer, Wetch, Gullison. Staying in is Sydney Gerving as Bismarck continues that multiple substitutions, playing 10 different girls here tonight. That one not good on a drive down the middle by Sydney Gerving. We're going to get 2 shots on the free throw here. That'll go on Miggy Fricky, her second. Third team foul, and to the line is Sydney Gerving for 2 shots. Got it. 47-33. We're at the half in Bismarck. Second is good. On the boys' side, and Minot High leads it at the half, 43-38. Here it's 48-33. Here's Minot. Fricky off the left corner, got it. Nice job there by Maggie Fricky. She's into double figures now with 10, and now Bismarck throws it away. 48-36. Here comes Aguilar for Height. So Fricky with the 3, and then Bismarck turns it over. Looks like this is a 2-2-1 press that Bismarck operates with. Here's Avery Lundy. Just gets it across. Aguilar with it. Aguilar looking inside. Ball gets tipped away out of bounds off Bismarck. Ball has to be retrieved. Here is inbounds. Ball gets tipped away, but run down by Fricky out by the half line. Here's Maggie. Maggie against Sydney Gerving. Good move. Leaves it left side. And Lundy finally. Avery Lundy got a 3. And Avery has 5 now. And the lead is down to single digits. 48-39. Another turnover on Bismarck. Minot could cut this to 6. Now the ball on the ground. And what do we got? Now we got a 30-second timeout by Bismarck. We'll take 1-2. On the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard, 48-39. Demons lead by 9. We're back in 30.
Hi, this is Kevin Vigestead from First International Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. We want to wish all student athletes good luck this season, and may the friendships you make and lessons you learn last a lifetime. At First International Bank and Trust, we're more than a bank. We're a family, a partner in the community where we live and work. We're proud of all that you are accomplishing and can't wait to see what your future holds. Good luck to all the teams. First International Bank and Trust, live first.
Well, Minot High is down 16 at the half. They've cut it in half. Down 9 now at 48-39. Bismarck will have the basketball. Holdsworth, Peyton Gerving, Gullison, Goulis, and Newmiller in there. Lundy, Hyder, Aguilar, Hardy, and Fricky for Minot High. A little delay as we have two of the officials discussing where the shot clock should be. Here is Peyton Gerving, leaves it right wing. Holdsworth, 3, got it. First 3 of the second half for Bismarck High, and it comes out of the hands of Holdsworth. And now we got a foul on Bismarck. Goulis, that's going to be 4 on Goulis. So Goulis will go to the bench probably for an extended period of time right here. Her fourth team foul. She comes out as Sydney Gerving is in. Gullison is out as Picard comes back in. So Goulis will more than likely sit for a long period of this second half. Here's Fricky. Fricky at that left wing. Up top, Aguilar fakes the 3, drives down the middle. Ball goes off her foot. Bismarck High will bring it back. Up ahead, Newmiller down to cutting Holdsworth. She misses the layup. Rebound to Hardy, to Hyder, to Aguilar. Aguilar comes back in a hurry. Now drifts back into that corner on the right side. Now gets it down low on the block to Hardy. Hardy kicks it to the corner. Now left wing. That is Fricky. She'll penetrate. Kick it back to Hyder. Her 3 not good. Rebound saved by Fricky, but into the hands of Bismarck High. Back we come the other way. Here is Gerving. Right side, that is Picard. Drives baseline. Short jumper, good. From about 6 feet off the right baseline. That gets her back to a 14-point margin. 53-39, 12:40 to play. Here's Fricky. Fricky will kick it out. Top of the key, Aguilar. She'll kick it to Lundy into the corner to Fricky. Fricky looks to go. Spins left side of the lane. Can't go. Now gives it to a cutting Lundy coming down the lane, and she scores. Avery now with 7 second half points. 53-41. Here is Newmiller with it to Picard. Picard off the right wing. Left wing it goes. Holdsworth. She'll drive from there. And now reaching going to be called on Hardy. That'll be her second and the 4th team foul on Bismarck or on Minot. Into the ball game comes Bennett and Height. Out goes Fricky. Also Lundy and Hardy. Also coming in is Kira Orr for the first time. Kira Orr, 5'7" junior. Shot not good by Bismarck. Rebound Aguilar. Gives it to Bennett. Bennett now gets it to Aguilar. Up ahead to Orr. Orr can't handle it. Runs it down in the corner. Gets it down low here to Height. Height in trouble. And we're going to get a foul. This one I think on Picard. Yep. That's Mandy Picard's 3rd foul. And again, with the aggressive play of Bismarck High, they're bound to get some fouls. Here's Minot. Right baseline inbounds from Orr to Aguilar. Now left wing, it goes to Bennett. Bennett now needs to find a pass. Gets it off here to Height, and we're going to have another foul. This one on Sydney Gerving, and that's 4 on her now. And already the 6th team foul. Minot will shoot the bonus on the next one, but more importantly, Sydney Gerving, Jilly Goulas have 4, 3 on Mandy Picard. Here is Hyder. Hyder to Bennett. Bennett dribbles it off her foot on the right elbow, then leaves it now to Height down the lane. No, can't get it to go for Tari, and the rebound comes down to Newmiller. Back comes Bismarck High, leading by 12. Well, that's a good drive by Newmiller. She missed the shot, but she'll go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Foul will go on 15. That will be Kira Orr, her first 15 foul. 2 shots coming here for Peyton Newmiller. Free throw, good. 54-41. Second one also good. Newmiller now with 16 points. 55-41. And now a steal, now an over the back. Steal by Bismarck, and then they were called for over and back. Here comes Fricky and Lundy for Bennett and Height. Minot's exclusively used 7 players tonight, again playing without Mariah Evenson, their second leading scorer, who pretty much will be lost for the rest of the season with some health issues. Here is a drive from the left wing down the lane. That is good move there by Avery Lundy. She's got now 9 in this second half, 9 for the game. Coming alive a little bit offensively. And she'll have to pick up the slack, although she is averaging in double figures, but with Evenson on the shelf, they're going to need scoring from a lot of different people. There's the ball. It's get tipped by Lundy, but she can't save it before it falls out of bounds. They're also playing without Abby Gathman tonight, who comes off the bench for Minot. She is homesick. Here's Picard with it. Picard trying to go on Aguilar. Now ball gets loose. And it's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be Bismarck High ball. 10:42 to play. Bismarck with 3 full timeouts left. Minot has 2 fulls and a 30. If my calculations are right, there's a stop and go move. Newmiller. Everybody kind of backed off her, and she hits the 14-footer. 18 now for her. 57-43, lead back to 14. Hardy coming back in for Minot to Orr, back to Aguilar. Good job there by Minot High, and Aguilar gets the bucket. 57-45. Here is Newmiller. Newmiller will do what with it? Skip pass. This is Peyton Gerving, missed the 3. Minot again can get this thing down to single digits as we go under 10 minutes to play. Aguilar across the timeline at the left wing, leaves it in the corner to Hyder. She'll drive in, leave it underneath for Orr. She'll score. Nice pass, and Kira Orr will finish it off. 57-47. Minot just won't go away. Lundy with an excellent play, but couldn't save it. There's a shot out of the corner, not good. Ending up with that left wing 3, not good by Newmiller. Lundy with the rebound. That was just a hustle play on this last one for Lundy. Here's Orr. Orr will kick it out. Lundy wide open 3. We got a 7-point ball game. Lundy is heated up here in the second half, and Minot has cut this to a 7-point lead on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. 57-50 Bismarck High. We're back in 1 minute.
Nothing brings people together quite like a football game. As the summer months come to an end, at First Western Bank and Trust, we look forward to supporting our local football teams. Those Friday night lights, cheering on the players, and watching the game with friends and family, that's what fall is all about. As teamwork and perseverance drives each team to achieving their goals, we all wish players safety and the best of luck on the field this year. We'll be cheering you on. At First Western Bank and Trust, we aren't just here for you, we are you. Member
with 28 on the shot clock, 53 on the game clock. Sends it inside. Here's Allie Nelson to the right side. Cheddar's open. 4-3. On low. She scores.
PSP Network has one mission: promoting our local athletes while delivering pro-quality broadcast coverage. Stay up to date with the PSP Network on Twitter @NetworkPSP and on Facebook @The PSP Network. Like and follow our social media for your chance to win. PSP Network. It's game day.
Well, they're just underway in the second half at the Carl Gard Gymnasium in Bismarck. Minot High leads 45-41. 45-41, about a minute and a half into that second half. Minot High on a great run here has cut it all the way to 7. They are currently on a 7-0 run. A big second half out of their 9th grader, Avery Lundy. 2 threes, a couple of 2s, and 2 free throws. 6, 8, 10, 12, all in this half. Here's Bismarck back with it. Paige Brewer with it. To Newmiller. Newmiller, Gullison. Gullison. Looks for a pass. Ball gets tipped away there by Fricky. Lundy comes up there with it. And Minot High's got it. Aguilar comes out of there with it. And here's Fricky. They got to hurry. Fricky will get it across. Fricky's going to take it all the way, kick it to the corner. Heider has to lunge for it to save it, and it's into the hands of Helly Wetch. Wetch will give it out to Brewer. Also in there, Newmiller, Holdsworth, and Gullison. At the high post, Holdsworth with it. Leaves it for Newmiller. She'll drive down and kick it to the right baseline. Missed it. Rebound. Holdsworth back in with it. Boy, nobody boxed her out. She had great position. Lead back to 9 at 59-50. Minot quickly back down the other way. And let's see what we have. I think shot clock situation. Again, a big thank you to all our sponsors bringing us this game. Premier Chiropractic, Subway, Tires Plus. There is Fricky in the middle of the lane. Cuts it again to 7, 59-52. Also Tires Plus, United Agronomy, Minot Hockey Boosters, Morelli's, Planet Pizza, Cadoba, Minot's Finest Collision Center, 28 Taste and Taps, Beaupre Law Firm, Clean Tech, Magic City Inspection, Century Eyewear, First Western Bank and Trust, Arbo Photography, the UPS Store, First International Bank and Trust, Height Construction, and Premier Movement. Here's Bismarck leading by 7. Just under 8 to play. Holdsworth with the shot, not good. Fricky with the rebound. Maggie gets it off here to Aguilar, who's blocked a lot of minutes in her first game back. Here's Lundy. She'll go all the way. Layup is good, and she is fouled. She'll go to the line to try to complete a 3-point play. Foul will go on 33, Gullison. 7th team foul. Minot cuts it to 5 and could cut it to 4. 2, 4, 6, 12, 14 all in this second half for Avery Lundy. Free throw. No, she missed it. And on the rebound, Elsie Hardy will be called for over the back. Her 3rd 6-team foul. Minot already in the bonus. Picard back in. Goulas is back in. Figured she'd be in there. And also Peyton Gerving back in along with Peyton Newmiller and Holdsworth. For Minot, it's Aguilar or Fricky, Lundy, and Height. Left side, Goulas, who sat a lot in his second half because of foul trouble, gets it out front. That shot is going to be partially blocked by, I think, Minot High, and then tried to save by Holdsworth. Minot could get to within 2 right here with a 3 as they make a gallant effort to get back into this one. Here's Fricky, middle of the lane. Oh, no, now she's going to throw a bad pass. Go out, bounce off Minot. Minot trailed 57-43. Currently, they're on an 11-2 run, including a 7-0 run. Here's a drive. Goulas loses it, has to retrieve it in the right corner. Now kicks it back out front to Holdsworth. Now right side, that's Newmiller missed it. Avery Lundy, she's got to be close to a double-double. She has pulled down a lot of rebounds. Now they'll get it up, and Orr will run it down. Now she loses it. Newmiller comes out of there with it. Up ahead, they get it to, that's Gerving out front Picard back to Gerving. Now to Goulas. Goulas will leave it for Newmiller. Now left side at the wing to Holdsworth. Hands it here to Goulas. Her three. No. Minot with the rebound. And again, another chance to cut it to 2. They trailed by as many as, well, it was 16 at the half. Here's Fricky. And now she just loses her balance, falls down, and the ball goes out of bounds. Goulas will bring it back. High post, Newmiller gets free down the lane, missed it. But she goes to the free throw line. Perry Olson with the call, 22, that's Avery Lundy, that's her second, that's the 17th foul. Both teams now are in the bonus. And Newmiller will have 2 shots here. Free throw. No. She was a perfect 4 for 4 before that free throw. 55-47 now. Minot High leads Bismarck with 14 minutes to play in Bismarck. Second one missed, but now a steal. Steal for Bismarck. Here's Picard. Picard will get called for traveling. Ball turned over. Minot again with a chance to cut it to 2. Hardy in for Orr. Good minutes for Kira Orr tonight. Just spelling Orr. Lundy will inbound it just down below us to right in front of the Bismarck bench. Gets it into Fricky. Maggie will get it. Oh, that one's going to get stolen. Newmiller back against Lundy. Will get it to roll. Newmiller with a big game here tonight. 61-54. Minot trails by 7. We're down to 5.5 to play in the ball game. In regulation anyway. Here is Fricky. Fricky is going to get fouled. This one's going to go against Holdsworth. Her first, 8th team foul. Bill Shetler wants to know, but there was body all over there. At the line will be Maggie Fricky. 2, 7, 12 points for Maggie tonight. She'll get the bonus right here. 5:21 to play. Free throw, in and out. Rebound comes down to Newmiller. Newmiller will bring it across. Goes right side to Holdsworth. Out front to Peyton Gerving. Down the lane, she'll go. Nobody picks her up. She goes right to the basket and scores. 63-54, lead back to 9. Minot had about 3 chances to cut it to 2. Here's Height. Leaves it. Hardy off the left baseline. Missed the short jumper. Rebound not good. Rebound to Goulas and then fouled by Lundy. Third one on Avery. 3rd team foul. Or 8th team foul, excuse me. 55-48 now. Minot High boys lead Bismarck. 13:04 to play. As they try to gain the split after losing to Bismarck here in Minot 2.5 weeks ago or so. Goulas with her first points in a long time. In fact, it's her first points of the second half after scoring 19 on 6 threes and a free throw in the first half. Second free throw good. And that gets the lead back to 11 now at 65-54. Minot got beat 66-42 in the first meeting. Now we got a foul. This one's going to go against Newmiller as the fouls start to mount up now. 3rd one on Newmiller. 4th team foul. And at the line will be Alexis Heider on the bonus. Ready. Free throw by Heider. No. Falls off. No good. Rebound to Hardy. Gives it up here to Height. Height driving from the left wing. Leaves it back out front to Heider. She'll penetrate. Leaves it left side. Avery Lundy. Lundy. Spin move at the left elbow. Kicks it back. Heider open. Left wing got the 3. Nice kick out pass there by Avery Lundy. And Minot has cut it now again, back to 8. 65-57. Here out of the right corner, 15-footer by Holsworth is good. 67-57, a steal, 4 minutes to play on the press. Bismarck with it and a 10-point lead as we go under 4 minutes to play. Here's Newmiller against Heider. Spin move at the right elbow, kicks it back, Holsworth. Leaves it for Newmiller now. Newmiller dribbles to the left wing, and we have a foul as she penetrates. And that will go on 11. No, it'll go on Heider. 9th team foul. Heider out as Aguilar is back in. Newmiller at the line. She's 4 of 6 from the line on the bonus. Got it. 68-57. Minot had several chances. I think 3 straight chances to cut it to 3 or 2 and could not do it. Second one not good by Newmiller. Rebound to Hardy. Hardy will give it off to Lundy. Lundy will dribble it down. We're going to get a foul called on Newmiller. 4th one on Newmiller now. 10th team foul. 2 shots for Avery Lundy. Lundy with 5, 10, 12, 14, all in the second half. So 4 on Newmiller, 4 on Golis, and 4 on Sydney Gerving for Bismarck. Minot with nobody more than 3. First one is good. 68-58. Second one also good. And timeout called by Jason Schwartz. We'll take 1-2. Single-digit deficit on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. It is Bismarck High 68, Majets 59, 3:43 to play in regulation. We're back in 1 minute.
Hi, this is Kevin Vigestead from First International Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. We want to wish all student athletes good luck this season, and may the friendships you make and lessons you learn last a lifetime. At First International Bank and Trust, we're more than a bank. We're a family, a partner in the community where we live and work. We're proud of all that you are accomplishing and can't wait to see what your future holds. Good luck to all the teams. First International Bank and Trust, live first.
Systems go for lunch when supper time's a crunch. T-minus now it's time for Planet Pizza. With lots of space for fun, there's room for everyone. Don't be an alien to Planet Pizza. Planet Pizza.
11 and a half minutes to play in Bismarck at Carl Gard Gymnasium. Minot High leads 57-51. That's with 11:20 to play in regulation here. 68-59. Bismarck leads Minot High. Bismarck with 2 full timeouts left. Minot a full and a 30. A steal by Avery Lundy. Got their layup at the other end. Boy, has she come out on fire in this second half. 68-61. Carried here by Avery Lundy, the freshman. 2, 5, 10, 14, 17 in the second half, 17 in the game. Down to 3-10. Jumper off the top of the key by Peyton Gerving. Not good. Rebound to Hardy. Hardy gets it out to Aguilar. 7-point game as we go under 3 minutes to play. Here's Aguilar. Ooh, Lundy's wide open at the left wing. Boy, they lost her and did not find her. Here is Fricky. Fricky for 3, left wing. No. Rebound, boy. Height did a nice job of trying to get in there, but it's taken back. Bismarck down. This is Holsworth. She'll score, and she's fouled by Height. Nice second half for Holsworth as well. So Tari Height will pick up her 4th, 10th team foul. Both teams now in the double bonus. Hallie Wetch out of the ball game for Bismarck. Free throw, good. Pick Picard back in. So she completes the 3-point play and gets it back to a 10-point lead. 71-61. Here's Minot. Lundy. Great pass to Hardy. Wide open right block. She scores. Hardy in double figures now. 71-63, but the clock is becoming the enemy of the Minot High Majets. They need a couple of stops. Here's a drive down the left side. Picard will be fouled by Aguilar. Go to the line to shoot 2. Quiet second half for Jilly Golis after she went off for 19 in the first half. She did sit a lot of this second half with 4 fouls. 2 shots coming here for Picard. First one not good. She's got 10 points on the day. Second one is good. 1 of 2 from Andy. 72-63, a 9-point lead. Here's Minot. Hardy. Height off the right wing. Leaves it. Fricky off the top of the key left side. Her 3 just short. Rebound down to Golis. Here comes Jilly back with it. Bismarck in a hurry. Under 2 to play. Leaves it to Holdsworth. Left wing wide open. 3. Good by Gerving. Timeout called by Bill Shetler. A 30-second big shot there by Gerving. 75-63. 30-second timeout. And we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Nothing brings people together quite like a football game. As the summer months come to an end, at First Western Bank and Trust, we look forward to supporting our local football teams. Those Friday night lights, cheering on the players, and watching the game with friends and family, that's what fall is all about. As teamwork and perseverance drives each team to achieving their goals, we all wish players safety and the best of luck on the field this year. We'll be cheering you on. At First Western Bank and Trust, we aren't just here for you, we are you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
I thought it was just a 30-second, but apparently became a full. 59-56 now. 59-56 with about 9:40 to play in the boys' game in Bismarck. That'd be a huge win for Minot because that would give them a little bit of separation between them and second place in the standings, and it would give them a season split over Bismarck. They also right now own a sweep over Mandan. They've beaten Jamestown with 1 still to play. They've beaten Legacy with still a game to play against them. So Minot High could really, they're not going to separate themselves too much, but that would be a huge win on the road in Bismarck. Here's Aguilar down the left side of the lane, goes up, missed it, and she's fouled. It will go, I think, on Holdsworth. Who is wrong, 23. That's Peyton Gerving. First one on her. Aguilar to the free throw line. 2 shots coming. Missed the first one. Boy, you got to score this late in the game from when the clock is stopped. Second one is good by Aguilar. That will cut the lead to 11, but Minot running out of time. We got a travel called on Bismarck. Bill Shetler didn't think that was a travel. Inbounds to Lundy. To Fricky. Fricky trying to get free. Dribbles all the way to the left wing. Gets it out here to Aguilar. Minot can't get, they can't get in a big hurry, but they got to get shots up. They're down by 11. Fricky to Height, driving from the left wing, down low to Hardy. She scores and a foul. Hardy will go to the line off the feed from Tari Height. Foul will go on number 24, Newmiller. 5th on her. She'll be done. I got it for 5 anyway. Yep. That'll be 5 fouls on Elsie Hardy. On Peyton Newmiller. She'll end the game 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 22. 12 in the first half and 10 in the second half. Good effort by Peyton Newmiller, the leading scorer for the Demons. Elsie Hardy could cut it here to 8. No, missed it. Minot has missed some free throws here down the stretch. We go under a minute to play. Bismarck High trying to hang on here. Minot simply running out of time is what is happening here, and we got Avery Lundy with a foul. Fourth one on her. Golis will go to the free throw line. Minot back in action at Bismarck St. Mary's on Thursday. The boys, who right now are leading 63-62 with 8 minutes to play over Bismarck, will play host to St. Mary's here Friday. We'll be back here on the PSP network for that one. First one by Golis is good. Second one is also good. Gerving will come in. That's Sydney for Helly Wetch, who came in for New Miller. 56.4 seconds, so it looks as if Minot's going to run out of time, but boy, a nice second half by the girls. Out of the corner, Tori Height, no. Rebound tipped out of there by Hardy, picked off the floor by Fricky. Spin move at the right elbow in the middle of the lane, can't get it to fall. And the rebound comes down to Bismarck, and that's just about going to do it. Aguilar with a steal. We're going to get a foul before. She passed it to Lundy for a layup, but the foul's going to be called here on Sydney Gerving, and that's 5 on her. She will lead the contest with 2 points. No, I guess not. I must have miscalculated that because they did not issue an exit for her there. Aguilar with the free throw. Second one, not good. Rebound, tipped around, finally run down in the corner. That's Picard. Picard gets it tipped away behind by Avery Lundy to Height. She can't get the shot to fall. Lundy with another steal. Now Picard finally comes out of there with it. And I think if you're Minot High, you're just going to kind of, they're just going to let it run it out. And so Minot's effort to make the comeback will run out of time, and Bismarck High will win this one. The final score on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard, the Bismarck High Demons 77, the Minot High Majets 67. We'll come back for the Pro Style Productions post-game show right after this timeout.
This presentation on the PSP Network is brought to you by 28 Tastes and Taps, 701 Realty, Beaupre Law Firm, Clean Tech, First International Bank and Trust, Morelli's Distributing, North Country Sportswear, Planet Pizza, Premier Chiropractic, Premier Movement, Pro Style Production, Live Events, Subway, Tires Plus, Minot Wolves Hockey, First Western Bank and Trust, and Arbo Photography.
With 28 on the shot clock, 53 on the game clock, sends it inside. Here's Allie Nelson to the right side. Cheddar's open, 4-3, on low, she scores!
PSP Network has one mission: promoting our local athletes while delivering pro-quality broadcast coverage. Stay up to date with the PSP Network on Twitter @NetworkPSP and on Facebook @The PSP Network. Like and follow our social media for your chance to win. PSP Network. It's game day.
Hi, this is Kevin Vigestead from First International Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender. We want to wish all student athletes good luck this season, and may the friendships you make and lessons you learn last a lifetime. At First International Bank and Trust, we're more than a bank. We're a family, a partner in the community where we live and work. We're proud of all that you are accomplishing and can't wait to see what your future holds. Good luck to all the teams. First International Bank and Trust, live first.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Nothing brings people together quite like a football game. As the summer months come to an end, at First Western Bank and Trust, we look forward to supporting our local football teams. Those Friday night lights, cheering on the players, and watching the game with friends and family, that's what fall is all about. As teamwork and perseverance drives each team to achieving their goals, we all wish players safety and the best of luck on the field this year. We'll be cheering you on. At First Western Bank and Trust, we aren't just here for you, we are you. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Pizza. Systems go for lunch when supper time's a crunch. T-minus now, it's time for Planet Pizza. With lots of space for fun, there's room for everyone. Don't be an idiot to Planet Pizza. Planet Pizza.
Well, welcome back here to Magic City Campus. Minot High's effort to win this one in a comeback fashion. Well, it didn't happen. They outscore Bismarck 40-36 in the second half, but they fall 77-67. They cut this thing all the way to 5 points and had 3 chances to cut it to either 3 or 2 with a 3, but just couldn't get it done. And then down the stretch, Bismarck made enough plays, and they get out of here with a 77-67 win. Let's take a look at scoring first for Bismarck High. They had 4 in double figures, led by Jilly Goulas with 23 points. She had 19 of those in the first half, 18 of those 19 coming on three-pointers. She was also 5 of 6 from the free throw line, 23 for Jilly Goulas. Peyton Newmiller had 22, 12 in the first half, 10 in the second half. She had 2-4. 5 twos, 2 threes, 2 4. 6 of 8 from the free throw line. 11 points for Mandy Picard on 5 field goals and a free throw. 10 points for Maya Holdsworth on a 3 twos, and a free throw. Then it drops off. 8 for Peyton Gerving on 2 threes and a 2. 3 points for Paige Brewer on a 3, and 2 points Sydney Gerving on 2 free throws. Again, 23 for Goulas, 22 for Newmiller, 11 for Picard, and 10 for Holdsworth. Minot with 1, 2, 3, 4 in double figures, 1 very close. They were led tonight by their freshman Avery Lundy, who did not score in the first half, but came back with a huge second half. She had 2 threes, 4 twos, and 3 of 5 from the free throw line. 17 points for Avery Lundy. 13 for Elsie Hardy. She had 4 twos and 5 of 9 from the free throw line. 12 points for Maggie Fricky on 2 threes and 3 twos. 10 points Maya Aguilar on 2 threes, a 2, and 2 of 4 from the free throw line. Then 3 points for 9 points for Alexis Heider on 3 threes. 3 points on a 3-pointer by Tari Height, and 2 points for Kira Orr on a field goal. Again, 17 for Lundy, 13 for Hardy, and 12 for Fricky, and 10 for Maya Aguilar. 9 also for Alexis Heider. 42-26 was the halftime score. Bismarck led again, Minot outscoring them 41-35 in the second half to lose it. The final score again, 77 to 67. Minot will drop to 5-7 in both the region and overall. Bismarck will increase their win total, their record to 6-4 in both the region and overall. Minot next in action on Thursday night as they will play on the road against Bismarck St. Mary's. Well, Bismarck High will play host to Dickinson on Thursday. We'll be back again. Hockey coming up on Thursday as Minot High will travel on the road to Mandan. Nick Holberg and possibly Matt Morelli will have the call on that one. And then I'll be back here on Friday night here at Magic City Campus for boys Class A basketball. Minot High playing host to Bismarck St. Mary's here on the PSP Network. And then finally on Saturday, we'll wrap it all up with a Class B girls basketball game pitting two teams in the top 10. Number 4 Kenmare, unbeaten on the year, to at one Speeton Glenburn, who is ranked 7th. Last score we had, this will be our final score from Bismarck. Just under 4 minutes to play. It's now Bismarck High 70 and Minot High 69. Again, a special thanks to Pete Stenberg for running our camera tonight for our broadcast. Thanks to all our sponsors from around the area who helped make broadcast to the PSP Network possible. So that does it tonight. The final score again on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. It was Bismarck High 77, Minot High 67. For Nick Hallberg, I'm Scott Cattell. Until Thursday night from Mandan for Minot High Hockey, good night, everyone.